afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. I'm here with Andrew Bleckman. We're pleased to welcome you to this Monday afternoon performance. And if you have fun now at 1 o'clock, we're going to come back and do it all again at 4:30 p.m. We have 8 games for you beginning at 1 p.m. In addition to fast and fun highlight action, each of today's games offers Win, Play, Show, Quinella, Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. If these terms are new to you, we will explain them throughout the course of this performance. We now have 2 pick threes, ladies and gentlemen. We also have 2 daily doubles. In addition to those wagers, we have the high-paying High Five Jackpot, most popular wager in all Parimutuel wagering, right here at Magic City. It's a pick 5 wager beginning in Game 3. We also have the Mighty Ocho. Mighty Ocho involves picking the winners of all of today's games. And the Mighty Ocho or the High Five, if you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will win a guaranteed minimum $2,000 on the High Five or $5,000 on the Mighty Ocho. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet is not necessary in order for you to enjoy all that we have in store for you today. We do have a scratch. 1 scratch in today's performance. Jedden has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances this afternoon. Once again, Jedden has been scratched in all his scheduled appearances this afternoon. This will be a complete rundown of the scratch of Jedden as he affects today's performance in its entirety. Let's begin with Game 1. Game 1, Post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Anderluck. Game 1, Post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Anderluck. Game 2, Post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ben. Game 2, Post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ben. There are no scratches in Game 3. Game 4, Post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Game 4, Post 6, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Dodging Death 1, Game 5, Post 7, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron Ron. Ron Ron will be playing front court. Game 5, Post 7, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron Ron. There are no scratches in Game 6. Finally, Game 7, Post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron Ron. Game 7, Post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron Ron. That is the scratch of Jedden as it affects today's performance in its entirety. So with that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times. If you are wagering, then sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1 is now just 6 minutes away. Andrew, how are you?
Hi, Stu. I'm well.
Keep talking. I'm going to eat French fries.
Yeah, well, we're doing well here. Just got some McDonald's here, fully stocked for this 1 p.m. performance, followed by a 4:30 p.m. performance as well here. So 16 games of highlight here to go. And this is the 3rd day of the 2021 regular season. So let's pull up those numbers for you all, those standings here. We have a couple guys out to a pretty good start there at multiple wins this year, and that's El Barba in those early games and Ron Ron in the late games. El Barba has played in 6 total games here to begin this regular season. He's won 2 of them. He's placed in 3 others, so he's had a terrific week here. Ron Ron, on the other hand, 2 wins, 1 place. He's in the money 3 of his 4 games. A couple less games there for Ron Ron, but still a very good start to the regular season for him. A lot of guys also with 1 win. That's Ben Jedden, who's scratched here today. Spinner, Tennessee, Anderluck, Benny, CRB, and Julin. All those guys have at least 1 wins. And then still a big collection of players searching for their first singles win here in this regular season. But a long way to go here, 29 weeks, and we are just getting started with the highlight action, even for today, with those 2 performances for you all beginning in just about 5 minutes. And to get you all up to the start of that first game of the day, we have this video, as we always play for you before the first game of our performances, that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games of this 8-game performance, which is Spectacular 7 scoring.
spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now just 4 minutes away from that first game of the day. That Mighty Ocho begins before the start of that first game. Correctly pick the winners of all 8 games in this performance. If you have the ticket that has all 8 of those numbers and you are the only person that has that combination of numbers, you will cash in on that $5,000 here today. If not, or there are multiple winners, carryover will continue to grow even beyond that $5,000 guarantee in that Mighty Ocho. We've only gotten there on Force Out Day, but the carryover will only reset when somebody correctly predicts all 8 winners, and that full prize goes out there for the jackpot. Also, that early daily double available here before the start of game number 1. The new daily double. Early one and a late one. The early daily double in games 1 and 2. The late daily double in games 7 and 8. To play that, pick the winners of those 2 games, games 1 and 2. If you get both winners correct, you get a nice little payout as part of that early daily double. About 3 minutes to go now before game number 1 and before the highlight action here today. We had the debut of the regular season highlight H2H, the singles edition. Now, we have doubles action every Saturday at 1 p.m. Those are actually the same doubles teams that are competing here in this Parimutuel tournament. Bonus prize money here for the top 3 finishers in the regular season singles race and the top doubles teams, the top 2 doubles teams as well. That started on Saturday, the H2H with those doubles teams, and then resumed here today on Monday. Every Monday will be singles action. We had group number 1, so those were the feature game players. You saw Ron, Carballo, Julin, Spinner, Ikeda, and Benny. And some great play collectively from all those guys. Started off with a great match between Carballo and Benny, where Benny actually took out the U.S. National Highlight Champion finalist there in Carballo in 3 sets. That was a thrilling one. A lot of the matches today went to 3 sets. Ron and Ikeda was another 3-set battle, so just some terrific play. Hope that translates over into this Parimutuel performance here today at 1 p.m. and then that one at 4:30. New schedule here for the regular season.
Lots of highlight on Mondays.
I was going to say, yeah. How are those nuggets?
I figured I better say something or people might not know I'm here.
Stu's here. No, we'll keep
eating.
Keep you going. And Liquid IV has made an appearance as well, so we'll see how the day goes. May need it on a day like today with these 16.
How many monitors do you need?
Yeah, it's getting crowded back here.
We
have a buffet and like 6 monitors. I feel like a gamer. Yeah, I don't have to move. Everything is right here. But yeah, well, we have a new monitor now. That TV up there decided to pull a nuts and just not come into work. So we had to pull out the monitor, and here we are.
There's news on nuts, by the way.
Uh-oh.
We'll go over it before Game 5.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll have to mark that into the programming schedule here. Talk about nuts in Game 5. Okay.
Yeah, I heard a really, really significant rumor.
Uh-oh. Hopefully nuts is all right, and we'll get him out here for that 5th game, but that's a good tease, Stu. See what he can do here. Game number 1 coming up. How about that? Right about now. 0 minutes on the clock. Let's get into it.
Time to begin game number one. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game one begins the Mighty Ocho. Also begins the Daily Double. Serving first, red shirt at post 1. Substituting for the scratched Jedin is Anderluck. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Ben. Ben waving at the judges because he's a friendly guy. Anderluck serves. This Monday afternoon performance is underway. Rebote by Ben to the inside. Rebote left side, just missed, point 2. Ben first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt of post 3. Here's number 30, Diaz. Diaz, 2-all. Opens up. Interference rule. The point will be replayed.
Good. That was a weird one. I had to like slow up.
Catch by Diaz. There's the backhand to pass. Diaz makes the catch on the left side. Coasty to the inside. Stopped by Ben. Ball tipped by Diaz. Back to the 11 line. Point 2. Receiving. Green shirt at post 4. Here's Cool Fitness. Point 2. CRB receives. Black at post 5. Scoop by Ben. Rebote save by CRB. He keeps that ball in play well. Ben makes the catch. There's the backhand. Catch by CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote by Ben. Ball tipped. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6. The yellow shirt. Tennessee receives. Catch by Ben. Powerful throw by Ben. Good catch by Tennessee. Tennessee goes to the inside. Ben's there. Nice catch. Hard throw by Ben. Tennessee for the rebote. Catch by Ben. Tennessee reads the rebote well. 2-all off the court. Point 2. Ben has 5 points. And our next matchup. Ben serves to the pink of post 7 worn by El Barba. Ben for the rebote. Ben makes the rebote save beautifully from the 11 line. Here's El Barba. To the inside he goes. Point 7. That was a nice 5 straight points by Ben out of the 2 post. Play continues now. Our next matchup, El Barba serves to Vuelo wearing the purple at post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Backhand by Vuelo. Catch by El Barba. Scoop attempt missed. Rebote's there. El Barba with a reach makes the catch. Excellent catch by Vuelo. Rebote by El Barba just above the pad. It scores. Well played. 0.7. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Anderluck. All dropped. 0.1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3, Diaz. Ball tipped. 0.1. One on the board with 4 points, serving to the 4 post. In this matchup, Anderluck serves to Cool Fitness. Rebote by Cool Fitness. Catch by Anderluck. 0.1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Anderluck. Trying to stop him, CRB. Rebote by CRB. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by CRB. Almost. Point in game. Post 1. Anderluck. No playoff here. 1 wins it. 2 places. 7 shows. Unofficial order finish. 1, 2, 7.
Playing highlight is throwing kill shots. I just like throwing shots. It makes me happy. Highlight is a very frustrating sport just because it's the same motions every single day, and then some days you catch everything and some days you just miss everything. It's become more now that I just, I need a strategy to win. I can't just go out there and throw as hard as I can every single time because these guys are catching now. I'm catching a little more. I'm working on different stuff, different ways to kill the point. I mean, I just love challenges. I like to challenge myself, and I like to, always come out on top, and that's what drives me. Being left-handed has been one of the biggest challenges. So I remember when JR called me to come and play highlight, one of the last couple of things that he said was like, well, you gotta quit your job, and then you gotta put the cest on your right arm, and he kind of just hangs up. And then I'm just like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? What keeps me motivated is just like, I don't like losing. I train every day just so I can be number 1. I don't like coming in second place. Just want to be the best.
And there is Anderluck. I mean, talk about a guy that really struggled in that short season. He had, I think, 1 win and double-digit place finishes, so couldn't get that final point there to close out those games, but started off this regular season very well. Anderluck has played in 7 games. Through 7 games, he's got 2 wins, 1 place, and 1 show. His 2 wins, top 3 on the roster. El Barba, Ron, and now Anderluck, the only guys there with multiple wins here on the first week. And if you took Anderluck in fantasy, you will not get those points. You do not get points if your player substitutes for a player who is scratched. Only the games in which they are scheduled to play in the printed program. So you'll not earn those points in the event of a substitute, so you won't get those 5 for Anderluck, for example. Stu, you got the prices that I didn't read. That's my bad. I was rambling on. So I'm gonna go back in here. 1-2-7 was that official finish there. Anderlecht post 1 coming in first. Post 2 Ben taking second. Post 7 El Barba coming in third. We'll replay them for you. The $2 Quinella there, 1-2, 1880. The $2 trifecta, 1-2-7 returns 8260. And the 1 to win, Anderlecht to win, off of $2 returns $11 even. Coming up,
I ask you to do one thing. I have to
You
go
can't
yell at
even do
someone. Could you please read the prices? See, it's that crap you're drinking. I'm telling you.
I was about to take more, and maybe I should
Folks, he's
put
drinking
it away.
that IV stuff today.
Have to.
Have to. 5 minutes to go till we begin Game 2. There is a scratch. Game 2, post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ben. Game 2, post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ben. And then you wait for me to talk before you take another swig. I'm telling you, it makes you anxious and quick. Just saying. And you forgot to read the prices. I said, hey, could you take care of this? I got to go yell at this person. Right?
Well, fantasy and prices, and my brain was just
right on that,
so
on
much
that
going
IV
on.
crap.
Yeah, got to put it away. Prevent me from going to that Walgreens. It's the only place I found it, so if I don't go in there, I'm not going to get it.
A plug for one. I mean,
Walgreens is
CVS
in my
is
neck of the woods.
CVS is going to be calling. They're going to be pissed.
I think Deerfield, Illinois.
What about Navarro?
Well,
we're in South Florida here. Navarro,
CVS and Navarro could have their headquarters where I'm from, and then maybe they would get a plug. I should have thought about that.
See, he never gets like this unless he drinks that stuff. You hear that? Executive producer Lindsay likes it. Great. She'll be slipping you the stuff behind the back door.
Slipping it in my waters every day. I won't even know in a while. Well, coming up next is that second game here. We're about 4 minutes away here, and for any new Highlight fans that may be joining us here for the first time, we got this video for you all that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we are back here now, just about 3 minutes away from the start of game number 2, and oh boy, more exciting wagers coming up before this second game here, Stu. We have that early pick 3 here, which begins, and all you have to do there, you got to pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of the next 3 games, just the winners of those next 3 games, 2, 3, and 4, for your chance to cash in on that early pick 3. And of course, you saw that video explaining how Highlight is played. Well, you can actually see it live in person, Stu. How about that? It's been a long time since we've had fans in the building.
Year and a half.
Magic City will be welcoming fans back to the Fronton on May 8th. So that's going to be this upcoming Saturday. It's 5 days from now. Admission and parking is completely free. Masks will be required at the Fronton. And of course, they'll be set up with socially distanced seating here in the building. We can see that out there already. There will be VIP pods available for purchase. Those pods for $20. They include comfortable seating for 4, programs, and waiter-waitress service there. So you don't have to move. You can just stay right in your seat, make your bets, get your drinks, water, whatever you may be drinking that night, and just stay right there. Doors will open at 3:30 p.m. in advance of the 4 p.m. games, and there will be a special giveaway to the first 100 fans who enter on that May 8th. So next Saturday, 3:30, those doors are open. First 100 will get something special. Important to note that the Fronton will only be open on Saturdays, and it will only be open for the Parimutuel performance. It will not be open for head-to-head, which we have at 1 p.m. only for that 8-game Parimutuel performance starting at 4. Doors open at 3:30. Magic City team, of course, can't wait to have you all back here. Stu and I are very much looking forward to seeing you all in-house on that May 8th.
I'm looking forward to seeing you from my seat behind the
Socially
back wall.
distanced. We got to
Very socially distanced. I am looking forward to seeing people back in the building. I really am. But from a distance.
It's fun because
Just like the
sometimes
song.
we react
I'm not gonna sing it.
and the players react when someone makes a really good catch, but we haven't had the crowd, get into it. That excitement. So that'll be something to look forward to. Just the natural sounds of the game, which we haven't had here in a while. So looking forward to that.
I was at Calder yesterday. It was full of. There were more Magic City people in the audience than there were Calder players on the court.
How many guys ended up going? Oh, we got 0. It'd be a good topic before Game 3, but we got 0 minutes.
Magic City was well represented. Okay, time to begin. This is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving in the red shirt of post 1 is CRB. Receiving in the blue of post 2, El Barba. There's the serve. We begin with an underserve. Point 2. First up on the board in our second game. That'll bring in the court the white shirt of post 3, Cool Fitness. Backhand by El Barba. Cool Fitness just missed the rebote. Point 2. Entering the court, the green shirt of post 4. Number 37, Tennessee receives. Tennessee on the backhand. He goes deep. Rebote left side by El Barba. Scoop by Tennessee. Rebote left side save. Ball short, point 4. Here's the black shirt of post 5, Anderluck. Catch by Tennessee. Throw to the inside. Anderluck dropped it. Point 4. And our next matchup, Tennessee serves to the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Ben. Uh-oh. Point 6. Now receiving the pink shirt of post 7, number 30, Diaz. Rebote forehand by Ben. Diaz from the left side. There's the backhand. Passes to the rebote. That hits the overhead screen, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, number 29, Vuelo. Backhand by Vuelo. Bote left side by Diaz. Got away from him. Hit the overhead screen. Point 8. The first round is complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, CRB. Wow. Point 1. Here's post 3, Cool Fitness. Backhand by Cool Fitness. Scoop by CRB. Low, hard to the inside. Cool Fitness. CRB from the left side. Cool Fitness is there. Strong backhand. Caught by CRB. He goes deep. Bote left side to the outside. That scores. Well thrown by Cool Fitness. Point 3. Blue post 2 receiving El Barba. Backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand by Cool Fitness. That hit the rail just above the front wall. It's out of play. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. In the black shirt, we have Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by El Barba. Difficult catch by El Barba on the left side. Here's Anderluck from the 9 line. Sidearm carom opens up and scores. Well thrown by Anderluck. Point 5. In this matchup, Anderluck serves the returning 4-post Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee to the overhead screen, point 5. Anderluck's on the board with 4 points. Ben receives. What a serve by Anderluck. What a catch by Ben. And a powerful, powerful backhand follows. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Catch by Ben there at the 10 line. Ben to the inside. Anderluck's there. Carom by Anderluck. Ben was there. Could not bring it in. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Anderluck trying to stop him. Diaz. Backhand by Diaz to the outside. Rotate by Anderluck with a soft touch. 2-all. Lands in. Stopped by Anderluck. He blasts it back to score. Good 2-all by Diaz. Good win by Anderluck. Pointing game to the black shirt at post 5. Anderluck. 5 wins it 2 places, 1, 3, and 4. Remain in the playoff 4, 3rd place, 1 first serves, 2, 3. Backhand by Cool Fitness. CRB sets up for the rebote at the 8 line. Forehand rebote by CRB. Scores .1. Possible show point for the 1 post. 1 serves to post 4. Good catch by CRB. Nice backhand. Point and a 3rd place finish for the 1 post CRB. 5-2-1. Unofficial order finish for Game 2. Winning Game 2, post 5, Anderluck taking 2nd, post 2, El Barba coming in 3rd, post 1, CRB. 5-2-1, the official order finish for Game number 2. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2.5, $19.80. Trifecta, 5-2-1, that's 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place finishing, $173 even. $2 wager on 5 to win, $6.40. Up next, Game 3, a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 3 is up next. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. To play the high 5, you correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you will cash in on that $2,000 minimum guarantee in the high 5. Post time for Game 3 and the high 5, both now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Introducing the newest game in fantasy sports, Jai-Alai. Play for free every week for cash and prizes. Experience the thrill of the world's fastest ball game live on the Jai-Alai channel and get in on all the action at fantasyjai-alai.com. It's easy. Just sign up for free at fantasyjai-alai.com, pick your players, watch your progress, and win. It's fun. It's free. It's just 1 click away at fantasyjai-alai.com.
And folks, there was that ad for the free-to-play Fantasy Jai-Alai brought to you by the Jai-Alai channel each and every week of this 2021 regular season. Along with admission and parking next week, that is completely free to play. So you go to fantasyjai-alai.com to sign up there. You go to that page, you'll see a green Play Now button at the top of the page. Click on that button to begin creating your account. And then from there, each week you select a lineup of 4 players with a $21 fictitious budget. It's not real money. You don't have to put up anything there. Out of those 4 players, 3 of them are singles players. 1 of them is a doubles pairing. And then you get points based on how they finish throughout the Parimutuel playing week. So 6 total performances count towards those. We have that 1 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, 2 today, 1 in 4:30, and then 2 more performances tomorrow to close out the week at 1 and 4:30. But 5 points per each win, 3 points per place, 1 point per show finish that your players earn throughout the week. We total those up, and then the individual that finishes at the top will take home the cash prize, which for this week is locked in at $100. And that cash prize will remain there at $100 unless we get up over 200 active players at any point. Then Magic City said they would up that cash prize to $200 per week. And again, that is completely free to play, and you can win real cash prizes. We send those out to you. We did it all short season. We're doing it all again in the regular season here. Go to fantasyjai-alai.com to play. Game number 3 now. Just about 5 minutes away. We have that high five that begins before the start of this third game. A couple of scratches impact the high five here today, Stu. Jedden is out. Saw him go down there laboring a lower body injury. Not sure exactly what part of the lower body, but he is out of the performance here today. So game 3, scratch-free here, but looking ahead to game 4, post 6, you're going to scratch Jedden, replace him with CRB. Game 5, post 7, scratch Jedden, replace him with Ron up in the front court. That'll be fun. Game 6 is scratch-free, and then game 7, post 1, scratch Jedden and replace him with Ron again up there in the front court. And those are going to be all the scratches that impact today's high five. Of course, that's a pick 5 wager. If you get all 5 winners of games 3 through 7 correct, and you are the only ticket to have that combination of numbers, you will cash in on $2,000 guaranteed in each and every performance. If there are multiple winners or nobody hits all 5, half of the net pool will carry over into tomorrow, and that carryover will just keep going up until somebody hits it. We got up to 5 figures there in that short season. See if it could maybe get up to that high here again in the regular season.
What was it up to? 27,000?
Yeah, somewhere around there. Don't know the. You know what we have for that, Stu? We go to sayhighlight.com. Superfan Steve, SAYHILI.com.
Phenomenal information on CSI.
Phenomenal information there. So you can go there. You go to the wagering info tab. Magic City Big Jackpot Payouts. That high five. $27,348. That is a record 16 performances in a row with no 5 out of 5 winner. So see if we can get up there again. Yeah, that smashed the previous record of $12,220. That was in the 2019 season. So by far the highest we saw there in 2021. And as these guys keep getting better, it's tougher to predict who's going to win that high five. 3 minutes away now from game number 3. And Stu, you were talking about that trip to Calder. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, I need to be cut off.
Not usually.
Went to see Calder.
So who was there? Yeah.
Went to see Calder Jai-Alai. The entire Langhans family was there. So we have our very own Matt and our Douglas.
Our very
Douglas.
own.
Matt.
3 Doug-Lai. Yeah.
3 Doug-Lai were there.
Yeah.
Matt and Benny were there, and then it was Ikeda, Kubala, Anderluck, Ben.
Oh, it was a party. I should have come.
Myself. You were invited.
I had an enjoyable night.
I think who else was there? Julian. Julian was there as well.
It's a good crowd.
And Dania's new secret threat. Alex Hormacheo was there.
I did see that, and that's a name you've mentioned.
Yeah. Alex came to play at Fort Pierce when I was managing in 2012. He has a full-time career in Spain, so he doesn't have the ability to come over to the United States and play regularly, but every now and then he is able to get time off and able to come to the United States. He was able to play with us. And so he came to Fort Pierce to play for a month back in 2012. He and Aymar Calzacorta switched up a season. And I believe he's doing the same thing now at Dania. He's going to take a month off and play at Dania.
So we'll have to check that out in the time that he's there. Obviously, you said
front quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say one of the best front quarters in the world.
One of the top front quarters in the world. And just a tremendous, tremendous individual. I mean, he's got a extremely friendly, very approachable, very positive. He's reached out to us on a couple occasions, and he reached out to me on Facebook, and he was watching with his father, the legendary Don Francisco Hormacheo. And he said, "I'm watching with my father." I said, "You are?" Really? Yeah.
That's awesome.
So had some kind words for the Magic City program and how the players have developed over the course of the last 3.5 years that we've been playing. Anyone who's been watching since the beginning just knows that the improvement is remarkable.
Yeah, remarkable. Very much noticeable here in the improvement from even the short season to now. You've seen that. And one guy that has really come out of the gates hot here is Anderluck. 3 wins for Anderluck already here in the regular season. He had 4 total wins in his 90 singles appearances in the short season. So good to see Anderluck playing some much better highlight, and a guy that we know is capable of doing that on a daily basis. So good to see him actually go out there and execute. Game number 3, Stu.
Time to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt post 1, Volwello. Receiving blue post 2, El Barba. Volwello serves. We begin Game 3. Rebote left side, into the pad. Point 2. Entering the court, the white shirt at post 3, Kubala. Kubala from the left side. Low runner to the inside, caught in the air by El Barba. Catch on the forehand of Kubala. Kubala to the outside, El Barba on the run. Missed it. Point 3. Green shirt at post 4 receives. Julin. There's the forehand rebote by Kubala. Kubala from the left side to the inside. Julin looks for a low rebote, goes for the save, hits the screen, point 3. They're on the board with 2 points. Here's post 5, Ben. Backhand by Ben. Beautiful backhand by Ben. Rotate left side, 2-wall. Well executed by Kubala. Point 3. And our next matchup, Kubala serves the yellow shirt of post 6, worn by Anderluck. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Catch by Anderluck at the 10 line. Outside placement. Read and stopped by Kubala. Kubala's Pika return goes up. Brought down by Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Rebote by Kubala. It's a 2-all. Lands in. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck rifles it back. It scores. Well played by Kubala and Anderluck. Point 6. Now receiving the pink shirt of post 7, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote comes to the forehand of Anderluck. He makes the save. CRB, great legs to get there. Passes from the forehand. Anderluck for the rebote. Makes the save. It's going to be a tough catch for CRB. Hey. Tough on the toes. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt of post 8, Bragley. Long carom. Scores. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Fuelo. Backhand by Fuelo. Caught by Bragley. Bragley to the inside. Rebote forehand by Fuelo. Falls short. Point 8. Bragley's on the board with 3 points. Back and ready to receive in the blue post 2, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba. Rebote forehand, thrown hard by Bragley. Great scoop by El Barba. Fine catch by Bragley. Backhand. Rebote comes out. Rebote swing and a miss. Midcourt, point 8. Bragley's made 5 straight points. Back and ready to receive. The green of post 4, Julin. Backhand by Julin. Rebote forehand by Bragley. Bragley makes a save on the forehand. Here's Julin from the 10 line. Bragley backs up, reaches way up to make the catch. Ball tipped to point 8. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. Purple shirt at post 8. And the dogs, they are a barkin'. 3 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 8-3-6.
If somebody 5 years ago told me that I was going to be playing professional Jai-Alai, I'd be like, what are you talking about? The most frustrating aspect of the sport is the fact that you could probably play your ass off, and because of the component of chance in the sport, you could still lose. For me, the biggest motivator, I would say, is my son, because he comes out here, sees my games, and he looks up to me as like, oh, daddy, my daddy plays Jai-Alai, and I just want to make sure I come out here, make sure I make him proud. My goal from day one is just, come out on top. So just doing what I can to make that happen.
And there is Bradley getting his first win of the season. Dogs were barking there out of the 8 post. Bradley, a guy that is awesome to watch. Incredible athleticism. Not even debatable. Maybe the most athletic guy on this roster here. Getting his first win of this 2021 regular season. Came out of the gate slow in the short season. A guy that only won single-digit games, but I think you're going to see Bradley 2 games per performance here have a much better regular season and sort of be at least towards the middle of the pack. I know he has a couple less games because of his knees and try to protect him there and not have as many games, but nicely done getting it done. Stu?
Prices for Game 3. 8-3-6 is the official order finish. Coming in first, post 8, Bragley. Taking second, post 3, Kubala. Coming in third, post 6, Anderluck. 8-3-6 is first, second, and third. $2 Quinella 3-8. That's first and second in any order. $43.40. Trifecta 8-3-6. That's first, second, and third place finishing. $148.40. A $2 wager on 8 to win. $10.80. Up next, Game 4. A Spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 4, post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Game 4, post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Post time for Game 4 is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Here's Bueno. Good catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. What a catch by Bueno. Robote, outside placement's going to score for Kubala, point 2. Robote by Ikeda. Catch by Ben. There's a hard throw by... What a scoop by Ikeda. Ben, big backhand. Hard rebote by Douglas, scooped up by Ben. Ben turns a carom that's gonna score. Long rebote 2-wall, gonna score for CRB. Robote blasted by Douglas. Bueno makes the catch. Bueno throws a carom. Douglas read it. Turned to save it on the left side. Put it back inside to score. It's an excellent catch by Buello. He goes deep. El Barba looks for the rebote. Got fancy with it. Threw a 2-wall rebote. And look. Outside placement will score. What a shot. Outside placement. Diaz, Robote to the inside. Carballo's there. Carballo throws to the backhand hard. Diaz, 2-wall. What a shot by Diaz.
And folks, again there, those were the top 10 plays from May of 2020. So about a year ago at this point, those were the best plays of that month. You'll see many more of those. Months, plays, whole bunch of stuff coming down the pipeline there for those top 10s.
We have 2 minutes to go, and I will have news regarding nuts. Now, it's a rumor. At this point, it's only a rumor. At this point, it's only a rumor, but if everyone promises not to say anything, I'll tell you. This is when you say you realize you're speaking to a microphone, right? Not a good way to keep
everyone back here.
Not a good way to keep a secret by saying it in the microphone. Yes, I know that.
The fans deserve any Nuts news. You know,
any news about Nuts?
They've been with us since the start of Nuts, and they've embraced him. So
was it Brian? Brian D named Nuts.
Brian D.
Brian D gets full credit for that.
00 nuts. Yeah.
Brian, if you're listening in or you tune in after the fact, thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. 1 minute to go to begin Game 4. Reminder to scratch Game 4, Post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Game 4, Post 6. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with CRB. Post time less than a minute away. It's sad. He started hanging out with a rough crowd. He was hanging out with the rats across the street at the Chevron. I'm not picking on rats. They're, you know.
The rats at the Chevron. That's unreal, Stu.
I was driving home late one night. I saw it. I was like, wow. That's going to lead to no good. I think they were shooting dice behind, like, the air pump. I'm telling you. 0 minutes.
Oh, man.
Time to begin Game 4. Spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Receiving blue at post 2, Baregli. There's the serve. We begin Game 4. Ikeda sincerely apologizes, Baregli. Very sorry. Good duck. Point 2. White shirt at post 3. Anderluck receives. Backhand by Anderluck. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Played to the inside. Baregli dives to save the rebote. Anderluck moves up, makes the catch. Nice backhand. Caught by Baregli. Outside placement scores. Point 3. Play continues. 3 serves to post 4. Here's Benny. Backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand by Anderluck. Powerful forehand by Anderluck. Benny makes the save. That cleared the overhead screen. In as assess the ball goes, point 4. Black shirt at post 5, Julian receives. Point 5. Yellow shirt at post 6, substituting for the scratch Jedden is CRB. Ball tipped. Point 6. Six serves, post 7, Ben. Backhand by CRB. Forehand, rebote by Ben. Here's CRB from the left side. CRB turns to 2-all, scooped but not held on to by Ben, point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive the purple shirt at post 8, Kubala. Overserve. Point 8. The first round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red at post 1, Keita. Backhand by Ikeda. Point 1. Tennessee receiving for Bragley. In for the late scratch. Backhand by Tennessee. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Tennessee on the rebote. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda opens up and scores nicely. Point 1. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Anderluck. Here's the catch by Ikeda. Hard throw to the inside. Anderluck. Beautiful catch. Nice backhand. Scoop by Ikeda. Scoop missed. Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt at post 1, Ikeda. Benny trying to stop him. Green at post 4. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Ikeda scoops it up in a beautiful catch on the left side. Here's Benny. 2-all by Benny. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Blasts it. It's going to be a tough rebote. No rebote. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen, to the red shirt of post 1. Six places. 5, 8, 2, 3, and 4. Playoff to 7 points for third place. 5 first serves to 8. There's the serve by Julin. Kubala makes the catch. Hard to the inside, caught by Julin. Kubala for the rebote. Kubala from the forehand. Back to the inside he goes. Catch by Julin. Rebote by Kubala to the inside. Nicely played. What a catch by Julin. Nice backhand. Rebote 2-all. Opens up and scores. Point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving to post 2. Good catch by Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Rebote to the inside. Tennessee sets up for the rebote. Rebote saved by Tennessee beautifully. Good catch by Kubala. Kubala to the inside. Tennessee for another rebote. He makes it. That hit the overhead screen. Point 8. Possible third place finish. Possible show point here for Kubala in the purple of post 8. Trying to stop him. Post 3. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Kubala. Excellent catch by Anderluck. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Kubala. Ball tipped. Point 3. Play in the playoff continues. 3 on the board with 3 points. Serving to post 4. Benny. There. Great catch by Benny off a beautiful serve by Anderluck. Benny from the 8 line. Forehand to the inside. Anderluck on the forehand. Hard throw to the inside. Catch by Benny. Backhand by Benny. Bote forehand save by Anderluck. Here's Benny. Hard throw by Benny. Scores. More on the board with 3 points. Benny now serves to Julian in the black of post 5. Rebote forehand by Benny. Julian makes the catch there at the 11 line. Rebote left side, rips the 2-wall. Good catch by Julian. Benny saves the rebote. Julian from the 7 line. Low and hard. Tough rebote saved by Benny. Beautifully saved by Benny. Backhand by Julian. Rebote left side by Benny. 2-all scores. Beautifully executed. Point 5. 5 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2. Tennessee. Julian, backhand. Hard throw to the inside. Rebote left side by Tennessee. Caught in the air by Julian. Wow, you all right? This is show point. 5 serves to 8. Kubala on the backhand to the inside, caught by Julian. Backhand by Julian. Bote comes out. Kubala, 2-all rebote. Julian stops it. Beautiful catch. Hard throw. Will score. Point and a third place finish for post 5. Unofficial order finish 1-6-5. Prices will be up in a moment.
It's an honor to play highlight. For me, I feel it's an honor because it has been in my family for so many years, since my grandpa, my dad, my uncle, my cousin, and I'm the last generation of my family playing highlight. The best part of it is catching. That's actually the best feeling. Not even at cam, not even at that. Nah, I think it's catching is the best feeling. It can be really super frustrated, to be honest. When you catch the ball, it is frustrating. No, sometimes I hit the wall, I throw the helmet, but I think that's a good decision. You just flip the page, that's it. My plan is to play better every day, try to improve. And I think sounds boring, man.
And Ikeda getting the win there out of post number 1 for Ikeda. That is his first win of the 2021 regular season. Congratulations to him. He played really, really, really well without coming away with any sort of win there in Highlight HOH this morning, so you figured he was going to perhaps get one there in his first appearance in game number 4. Did exactly that.
So, we did have a late scratch in game 4. Did not affect the result, but Tennessee went in for Bragley. Bragley will be scratched in the remainder of his games today. So first, let's talk about payoffs for game 4. 165 was the result. $2 Quinella 16, 84.40. Trifecta 165, $715. Early pick 3, 581. 3 of 3 numbers returning $93.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, played to 7 points, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. There are now 2 scratches in game 5. Game 5, post 5. Scratch the backcourt Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. Game 5, post 5 is now CRB and Ben. Game 5, post 7. In the front court, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron. Game 5, post 7. Scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron. Post time for game 5. Now just 8 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, there you saw that promotion for Prize Picks, because along with the Highlight channels, free-to-play Fantasy Highlight, you can play daily Fantasy Highlight at prizepicks.com. Prize Picks offers a unique fantasy sports platform. It's a totally different experience than those weekly drafts, because Prize Picks allows you to bet on individual players, and then you can mix and match amongst a variety of sports each and every day. Take advantage of signing up right now and go to prizepicks.com. Type HI, that's J-A-I, into the referral code field when you do so. You make a $100 deposit in your betting funds, and the good folks over there at Prize Picks will match that and put another $100 into your account just like that. Now here's where it gets even more interesting, because if you send us a picture of your computer, phone, tablet, whatever you use to sign up, as proof that you use that referral code HI at sign up, you're also going to qualify for a double cash prize if you win a week of the Highlight Channel's Fantasy Highlight in the 2021 season. So it's as simple as that. Just sign up at Prize Picks. Use that referral code HI when you do so. Most importantly, make sure to take a picture of the sign-up page where we can actually see the referral code field with the word HI typed in. That's going to be the screen before you click to submit your sign-up. Go ahead and send that photo to info@thehighlightchannel.com. You'll automatically qualify to get double the cash prize when you win a week of our Fantasy Highlight. Plus, get that $100 bonus deposit match to get you started on Prize Picks there. So it's a win-win. Sign up at Prize Picks. That is prizepicks.com today. So game number 5, Dodging Death Part 1 coming up here. 2 scratches now. Bradley will be out of all of his scheduled appearances here today, so that will impact the team of CRB and Bradley. You will have Ben going in for Bradley there for post 5. Jedden is already scratched. Post 7, Ron will be going in for him in the front court. So that's going to be new.
The curse of nuts.
Yeah.
The curse of nuts.
Animated nuts, and we've had 3 guys. No.
Well, you see, I was concerned about that whole animation. It's like, look, the squirrel's got one job. He shows up before the 5th game, he turns his head to some dramatic music, and that's it. That's all he's got to do, right?
Absolutely.
And for that, $105,000 a year. And a Z4 that should rightfully be mine.
It should be yours. I would fully acknowledge that.
2021 BMW that I had my eye on, but no, squirrel gets it. So why wouldn't he show up to do the one thing that he does? That doesn't make any sense to me, right?
I mean, it doesn't make sense to me either, Stu.
I'm leaving here late the other night. I'm telling you, with the rats across the street at Chevron, playing dice behind the air pump. I said, look, I'm not saying anything. It's none of my business. I need to keep my mouth shut. All right?
Yeah, what you do in your free time? You know,
But
Nuts.
you put that together with all of a sudden, now there's an animation. Nuts is in rehab.
Is that what it is?
That's what I heard.
Oh,
That's
man.
what I heard. I heard Nuts is in rehab.
Well,
Executive producer Lindsay is not verifying or denying a thing. No one will say anything. I know he's alive.
it's hush around here about Nuts.
So I'm just putting that together. I saw him hanging out with kind of a rough crowd across the street late at night. He had all these red eyes, looking like shady, giving me the finger. Now, not
Big
showing
trench
up,
coat,
needs
yeah.
Rehab. Rehab.
Well, get well soon, Nuts. Yeah.
Passages Malibu out in California. You ever seen the commercial? $30,000 a month. I'll bet you the company's paying for that too. Executive producer Lindsay's pulling the HIPAA card on me.
Yeah. That
HIP.
They'll get you. Not to be confused with the animal.
I can neither confirm nor deny that the squirrel made an appearance on the camping trip.
Yeah. Well, for those that can't hear,
I will say that he was fine then.
So now let me get this straight. So he was fine when he was with you, and then the day after he comes back, now Nuts is shooting some dice
It
behind
was
the
the day
gas
after
pump.
he came back. It was a few days.
I don't know.
Diaz and I did an intervention. That's what the whole camping trip was about. It was one big intervention. Take the squirrel into the woods, talk to him about his problems that we're not sure if he has, and
Bring him back into his natural environment.
Exactly.
Get him comfortable there. Have some s'mores, and then all right, Nuts. This is
no s'mores on the camping trip.
no.
Neither Diaz or I are fans of marshmallow. No.
What a shame.
No s'mores.
I was gonna say that would be a requirement. If I go on a trip, I'll bring the graham crackers. I'll bring the chocolate. I'll bring whatever
I don't
you
have any
want.
problem with chocolate or graham crackers, so if you want s'mores, you better bring the marshmallows. I won't even buy that stuff. It's just I don't
Forgot
know
the
what it
most
is.
important ingredient.
I don't know what it is. It's not
The consistency for some. Is that what it is?
It's the consistency. It's the flavor. It's the It's just
It's very sugary, but I'm pretty much drinking like liquid marshmallow in this, so that's why just pepped up and ready to go.
Wow. Yeah, rehab, folks.
Well, get well soon, Nuts. Hopefully, we'll get him back here and back to 100% here soon.
The company has bought him the best rehab money can buy.
I have faith. We have 0 minutes now on the clock till this fifth game. Dodging Death Part 1. Cool Fitness and Spinner in the lead in these double standings. 2 wins for that team. 1 win for Carballo and Tennessee. 1 win for Ikeda and El Barba.
Time to begin Game 5, or as we call it around here, Dodging Death 1. Serving in the red shirts post 1, we have Carballo and Tennessee. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Carballo. Spinner over the top from the backhand. Here's Carballo. 2-all. Stop by Cool Fitness and a beautiful catch. Good catch by Tennessee. Nice backhand. Rebote by Spinner. Carballo on the run. Tipped the ball in the front court, point 2. A well-played first point in this fifth game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Here's Kubala and Benny. Benny moves up, makes the catch. Backhand, thrown from the 7 line. Rebote by Spinner. He keeps the ball in play. Benny, backhand. Spinner from the forehand at the 9 line. Over the top. Spinner now from the 9 line once again. Back to the inside he goes. Here's Benny. Forehand gets away from Benny. Hits the wall, the bar just above the front wall. That's out of play. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirts of post 4, Anderluck and Vuelo.
Enjoy yourself.
Over serve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. That touched her past the 7. Point goes to the 4. Here are the black shirts of post 5. CRB's in the front court. Receiving in the back court. Substituting for Bragley, Ben. Ben on the backhand. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful forehand throw by Anderluck. Robote save by Ben. Anderluck makes the catch. Powerful backhand. Great catch by Ben. Catch by Anderluck at the 6 line. Outside placement. Scores. Well thrown. Point 4. Entering the court, the yellow shirts of post 6. El Barba and Ikeda receive. Ikeda from the backcourt. Anderluck makes the catch. Backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Excellent catch and backhand by Anderluck. Fine catch by Anderluck. Backhand from the 7 line. Ikeda's there. Anderluck at the 10 line. Backhand. Point 4. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7 in the pink shirts. Ron substituting for Jedden in the front court. Julian in the back. Powerful forehand by Julian. Catch by Vuelo. Julian makes a fine catch, actually juggling. Ruled on the catch of Julian. Ball must be caught and stopped in the cesta. Ball came in, bobbled. Point 4. 4 on the board with 4 points. Here is post 8 to complete the first round of play. Diaz is in the front court. Douglas receives in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Vuelo. Robote left side by Douglas. Catch by Anderluck. Catch by Douglas at the 12 line. Yeah, it's just kind of ridiculous. Okay, point 4. 4 on the board with 5 points. Here's post 1. We've completed the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Carballo, Tennessee receive. Carballo picks the serve, rifles the forehand. Carballo, or rather Anderluck, one of them, catches it on the left side. That hit the overhead screen. That's out of play. Point 1. 1 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts, Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Tennessee, backhand. Benny makes the catch. Backhand from the 10 line. Tennessee's there. Tennessee now from the 12 line. Back to the inside he goes. Benny at the side wall with the tip ball. Point one. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Powerful backhand. Interference ruled. The point will be replayed. That was interesting. That's why you call it dodging death. No one can get out of anybody's way here. Back court, front quarter scooping at the 11 line and, guys tripping over each other. We'll figure it out one day. Okay, let's replay that. 1 serves 2. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Beautiful rebote save by Cool Fitness. Way to hang in there. Backhand by Tennessee. Here's Spinner at the 11 line. Carballo rifles the coastie to the inside where it scores point 1. Possible game point for the red shirts of post 1, Carballo and Tennessee. Trying to stop them, the black of post 5. CRB and Ben. Catch by Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Great catch by Tennessee at the 12 line. Carballo, split placement, scores. Well thrown. Point and game, ladies and gentlemen. The red shirts of post 1, Carballo and Tennessee. No playoff here. 4 places, 2 shows. Unofficial order finish, 1-4-2. Winning game 5, post 1, Carballo and Tennessee. Taking second, post 4, Anderluck and Vuelo. Coming in third, post 2, Cool Fitness and Spinner. 1-4-2 is the official order finish for game 5. $2 Quinello 1-4. That's first and second in any order, $44.40. The trifecta 1-4-2, $313.20. That's first, second, and third place finishing. A $2 wager on 1 to win, $14.60. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Somehow there are no scratches in Game 6. Imagine that. Post time for Game 6. Now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
And folks, Game 6 going up here in just a few moments. Some great stuff going on at Magic City, Stu. So we got the casino that's open here. Fans will be wowed back into the Fronton every Saturday for the 2021 season. Saturdays only for that Parimutuel performance only, not head-to-head. So 3:30 p.m. doors will open for you to check it out. But some great stuff going on other days here. You can visit the Sports Club for this daily double dollars promotion. That's going to be on Mondays and Tuesdays for the 1 p.m. performance. So how about that? That's right now. Select the winners of games 7 and 8 to win $100.
That's a really intense graphic, isn't it? I mean, it's beautiful.
Oh, the daily double dollar.
I mean, because
that's a good one.
You got that, and then you look up to the right, and you see the U.S. National Highlight Champion. I mean, we're graphic intensive here at Magic City.
No, we like it.
Sorry,
it's got like the spikes. It really enticing. I like that. But this is how it works. So select the winners of games 7 and 8, and if you do that today Monday, you win $100. Now, if you hit it on Monday and you return on Tuesday, your potential earning goes up to $200 if you get the winners of games 7 and 8 correct. So that's a total of $300 potentially for free. But you got to hit it both days. That's the late daily double, games 7 and 8. Just pick the winners of those two games. You get it on Monday, that's $100. If you come back on Tuesday and get it again, that's $200. But you miss it on Monday, you hit it on Tuesday, that's only $100. You got to hit both in order to be eligible for that double payout on Tuesday. Cleared that up, messed it up a couple times, folks, so I just wanted to be clear on that here today. And also we got my favorite, I've said it a couple times now, the Shoot Your Shot promotion.
Yes.
Shoot or shoot. Well, this one's a no-brainer because Sports Club Magic City on Friday and Saturday before May 29th. All you have to do, you get one shot. There's a basket, a little basketball hoop there in the Sports Club. You get one shot. If you make the basket, you win $100. Simple as that. All you have to do. You get one shot per day, Friday and Saturday, and that's before May 29th there. So come by before then, take your chance. And as we said, you can come in. If you want to come in tomorrow, that Saturday, maybe kill a little bit of time before the Parimutuel performance, head right up to the Sports Club, shoot your shot, maybe take $100 home with you, and then come right here to the Fronton and enjoy some live highlight action.
Sorry, I was distracted by Ben's mug in the camera. It's gone now.
The monitor behind me today is
You have
for
1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 monitors surrounding you.
This is the technological takeover they're talking about. They're going to get it. One of these days.
Who's talking about a technological takeover?
The world? I don't know.
Oh,
what do you,
sorry, you made it seem like I'm
Machines are
supposed to
gonna
know
take
what you're
over the
talking
world?
about.
I
I mean,
don't know, just
with
some
me at least, you know
conspiracies.
you don't know I'm going to say. I mean, you know that. So you just
you got to give
go
yourself
with
some
it.
more credit. Yeah.
What, that I'm predictable? It's a no-win situation.
Yeah, tough. Well, Game 6 is just a couple minutes away here. Beginning in this 6th game, again, is that late pick 3. You took your shot at the early one, maybe come back for the late pick 3. Works the same way. Pick the winners of the next 3 games. That is games 6, 7, and 8. If you get all 3 winners correct, you can cash in on that pick 3 for today. Now that we have some time, we have
3 minutes.
head-to-head. No, that's not that amount of time. Talking about the head-to-head at 10, and then we have this performance at 1, and then we're going again at 4:30.
Yes.
Speaking of basketball and shooting your shot, what would be fun is they have that basketball hoop that they roll up here for Olympic Day.
No.
Just get it. I personally would just like to get some shots up. Keep me warm during
Well,
that.
I encourage you to play as much basketball as you want on your free time. That sound of that ball, this ball
Yeah,
is bad enough.
that's
the
a good
sound of that
point.
ball in here.
It's going to be a constant.
Remember the high? Remember the high when I used to put the earplugs in? They don't.
Stu loves the high, contrary to popular belief. No.
I had no problem as far as the concept was concerned.
No,
it's just not
of
something
course.
I personally would enjoy.
The music is a little more.
It's just not
my
just,
era.
just not my
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
taste. That's all. So I'm not criticizing it as an event. Just if it were up to me, I would watch highlight from an electronic device elsewhere. But that's me.
Well, come in on that Saturday. You can experience what it's like to be here at Magic City. No, it's a ton of fun, obviously, in good fun. But yeah, remember when you and JR, that was put the earbuds in. Let's focus on the highlight, and don't have to listen to that music. That I'll tell you, a lot of people complain about the music of our generation. So you're not alone in that department.
There are a couple catchy songs.
Yeah,
There were definitely a couple catchy
I
songs.
think they're catchy, but it's different. I mean, music has really evolved since.
Since what?
was
What are you
just gonna
saying?
say.
No, since.
Even since I've been born. I mean, even since the early 2000s
Watching
to
you
what
dig
it is
yourself
now,
out of this one is really entertaining, actually.
You should feel my heart rate. Yeah.
That's because you're drinking that crap. It's got nothing to do with me. Don't put that on me. That's that. Didn't you read the big label on the back of it? Said if you have high blood pressure, do not drink this. Do you know if you have high blood pressure? When was the last time you tested your blood pressure? Time to begin game number 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. What you missed, folks, is I was expressing my concern for Andrew's well-being.
No, he really was, folks. Yeah.
The game is played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. No scratches. Serving in the red shirt of post 1, Ikeda. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Spinner. Ikeda serves. Game 6 is now officially underway. Robote left side by Spinner. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Point 2. Here's the white shirt of post 3, Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Spinner. Forehand from the 8 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Spinner, tip ball, 11 line, point 3. Three serves to the green shirt of post 4, Benny. Fine catch by Benny. Nice backhand. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Robote left side by Benny. Anderluck, quick bounce at the 9 line. Karam, Benny reads it, tips it, point 3. And our next matchup, Anderluck will serve to the black shirt of post 5, worn by Julin. Ball tipped, point 5. Post 6, Carballo receives. Catch by Julin. Hard throw by Julin. Fine catch by Carballo. Tongue out and everything. Here's the backhand. Carballo makes the catch. Winds up. 2-all. Out. In. Point 6. Six serves to post 7 in the pink shirt. We have Ron. Backhand by Ron. Catch by Carballo. Hard throw by Carballo. Ron on the Robote to pass. Beautifully thrown by Ron. Robote by Carballo. Robote left side by Ron. Scoop by Carballo. Split placement. No one to split, but it works. Point 6. Here to complete the first round of play, Ben, purple at post 8. What a catch by Ben off a tremendous serve by Carballo. Carballo saves the rebote. Ben, knocked it down on the forehand. Point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the red of post 1, Ikeda. Forehand by Ikeda, caught by Carballo. Carballo to the inside. Rebote left side by Carballo. Carballo on the backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Catch by Carballo. He winds up. Scoop by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. You stand there. That's what happens. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Spinner. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda comes over the top to the inside. Spinner's there. Spinner to the inside. Rotate forehand by Ikeda. Spinner makes the catch. Low and hard. Stopped by Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Catch by Spinner. Catch on the forehand of Ikeda. Ikeda picada to the inside. Point for Ikeda. One on the board with 4 points. Here's post 4, Benny. Benny, backhand. Wall to wall from the left side. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Ikeda moves up, catches the ball in the air nicely. There's the backhand. Rebote for, Point 1. Possible game point for the red shirt of post 1. Ikeda trying to stop him. Anderluck. Backhand by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Anderluck, forehand rebote. Ikeda takes it on the bounce. Over the top to the outside. Anderluck's there. Powerful forehand. What a catch by Ikeda, but he couldn't stop the ball in his cesta. Play continues. Point 3. Three on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5. Julian. Backhand by Julin. Powerful forehand rebote by Anderluck. Rebote forehand by Julin. Beautifully played to pass. Anderluck for the rebote. Rebote on the left side. Nicely played by Anderluck to the inside. Julin saves the forehand rebote. Keeps the ball in play. Anderluck's there. Backhand. Rebote. Left side by Julin. Catch by Anderluck. Powerful, powerful throw by Anderluck. Julin stops it handily on the left side. Beautiful point. Anderluck makes the save. Julin moves up, makes the catch. Backhand to the inside. Rebote for... That's why we can't get judges here at Magic City. Thank you, Manuel. Sorry about that. Point 5. Five on the board with 3 points. Here's post 7, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Nice catch by Julin. That clears the overhead screen. 0.5. 5 on the board with 5 points, serving to post 8, Ben. Rebote forehand by Julin. Catch by Ben. Ben turns the costado to the inside. Julin, great effort to make this rebote. It's in play. Excellent effort by Julin. Powerful forehand by Ben to pass. Julin on the rebote to the inside. Ben backs up, makes the catch at the 12 line. Strong backhand. Little contact there with the sidewall. Scoop by Ben. Forehand by Ben. Escapa. Lands in and scores. My, oh my, 0.8 play continues. Eight on the board with a 2 points, serving to post 6. Carballo. Overserve. Ball must land between the 4 and 7 line. Possible game point for yellow shirt at post 6, Carballo. Trying to stop him, Spinner in the blue at post 2. Spinner from the forehand to the inside. Catch by Carballo. Spinner on the rebote, beautifully played to the inside. Nice catch by Carballo. Backhand. Rebote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Carballo. Carballo rifles it. It scores for the win. Point and game to the yellow shirt of post 6, Carballo. No playoff here. 1 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 6-1-5. Your prices will be up in a moment.
My goal going into this season is probably just playing a little bit more calmer, and also another thing I want to work on is not beating myself. You know, just do simple better. You know, just catch the ball, throw the ball one more time than my opponent, and don't make any unforced errors. I mean, I have a mantra that I tell myself all the time where, you know, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. I mean, that's literally what it comes down to. Honestly, my favorite thing about Jai-Alai is just the speed of the sport. My intensity, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think it's about 2,000.
And there's Carballo. That's back-to-back for Carballo. He won the doubles game number 5 there with Tennessee. And that was Carballo getting the solo win there in game at number 6. That is his first of the season there in singles play. So after a good day of H2H, even though he went 1-1, you figure, again, like he kidded, Carballo was going to come out and play well, and both of those guys have a win today. So good he's on the board there, win number 1.
$2 Quinella 1-6. That's first and second in any order. $27.60. The trifecta 615. That's first, second, and third place finishing $244.48. $2 wager on 6 to win. $27. First number for the late pick 3, the number 6. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Dodging Death 2. There's lots of death to dodge here at Magic City Jai-Alai today. Players are all over each other. Game 7, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Game 7 begins the late daily double. We have 2 scratches in Game 7. Game 7, post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron. Game 7, post 1, scratch Jedden, replace Jedden with Ron. Game 7, post 3, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. Game 7, post 3, scratch Bragley, replace Bragley with Ben. Post time for game number 7 is now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, Jai-Alai.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, played Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father.
Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, there was a trailer for the award-winning documentary Magic City Hustle about the inaugural season here at Magic City Jai-Alai. Directed by Billy Corbin, the creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and more, this film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports to the Jai-Alai fronton. Of course, we're excited to announce that Magic City Hustle will be getting released worldwide. Purchase and watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play and iTunes. That will be starting May 11th. So some people were asking about that. Hey, is it on iTunes, Google Play? Right there for you. Worldwide release. That's going to be Tuesday, May 11th. So after the performance, it'll end right there. Enjoy the movie that night as well. A full day of Magic City Jai-Alai.
My. So, the high five, looky there. One of them's alive. Conveniently, Ron and Julian. Someone's handicapping that high five. That was a scratch that we knew about early. Read it out at the very beginning. Ron and Julian in post one. That's a hard team not to include in your high five picks. So, the one is alive in the high five. $2,000 on the line for somebody.
And if that one post wins there, $2,000 will be going out to that solo winner. If it's not hit, carry over. We'll take half the net pool, carry that over into tomorrow's performance, but if it does, all that carryover will be gone, completely reset, headed into tomorrow. So this is the first time we've had an opportunity for that high five to go. And as you said, there's some pretty good handicapping knowing there you got the team of Ron and Julian there up in the one post with the scratch at Jetton. So does Ron have a lot of experience up there in the front, Stu? Any front court experience?
In some of the, I don't know about when he was playing in the Philippines. I do know that in a couple of our practices, he's played the front court and he does it quite capably.
Yeah, I think he'll be just fine given the way you saw him playing H2H. Can transition to probably any position out there on the court, although he's a natural backcourter. See how he does up there. See if that team can make somebody happy there and take home $2,000 as well. Folks, also your last chance to bet the daily double here in this performance. Don't worry, we'll be back with 8 more games at 4:30, so even if you miss it, still come back and test your luck there with that early and late daily double in that 4:30 p.m. performance. And also that promotion going on in the sports club right now, daily double dollars. That starts in this 7th game. So if you select the winners of games 7 and 8, you can win $100. And if you come back tomorrow and do it again, you can win another $200 for a total of $300. So, folks there in the sports club, good luck to anybody taking that promotion on here today.
Between the high five and these promotions and some of these payoffs, we just changed the name of Magic City to Cash.
Cash City Casino.
No, just Cash. No. Cash.
I really do like the one thing about it is the name. Like the Magic City, like I like the ring to it. Magic City Casino just...
That had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
It's here before me. Predates
Here
me.
predates the highlight program. Predates it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I remember seeing it out of the window as I was landing at Miami International one day. I was like, "That's Flagler Dog Track, Magic City Casino." Big red letters. It's like,
Charles was talking about drama and selling. I mean, Magic City. I like that better than, of course, Flagler Dog Track has, historical element to it. A lot of people. It was a great facility. I mean, they have pictures up there in the sports club of how jam-packed it used to be.
Parimutuels used to be quite the thing.
I mean,
sorry when we say that, we say it in past tense. What do you think Magic City Jai-Alai is about? Trying to give it another go, breathe a little more life into the old sport in the United States. That is.
Yeah, seemingly overseas, they have a lot of, partidos and tournaments going on there. So, of course, in the U.S., keeping it alive here, and some good action here today. Dodging Death Part 2, though, Stu, coming up.
Time to begin our 7th game. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Serving in the red shirts, post 1, we have Ron and Julid. Receiving the blue, post 2, Interluck and Vuelo. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Ron. Dropped by Vuelo. Point 1. Here are the white shirts of post 3, CRB and Ben substituting in the back for Bregley. CRB picks. Ron serve. Ron sets up for the rebote. Split placement on the forehand rebote. Catch by Julian in the backcourt. Hard throw. Ben tipped it. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points, serving to the green shirts of post 4 in this matchup. We have Ron serving to Kubala and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Forehand rebote by Ron. Catch by Benny. Ball tipped. Point 4. Here are the black shirts of post 5. Diaz receives in the front court, Douglas in the back. Backhand by Douglas. Powerful backhand. Rebote. Catch by Diaz. Diaz back to the inside with a soft touch. Benny moves up. Juggled it. That ball came way out. Point 5. And our next matchup, Diaz serves to the yellow shirts of post 6. Cool Fitness and Spinner. That's an illegal carom serve. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7 receive, El Barba and Ikeda. Cool Fitness makes the catch, throws the cortada. Ikeda dropped it. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts of post 8, we have Carballo in the front court with Tennessee in the back court. Tennessee with a drop ball, point 6. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue of post 2, Anderluck and Vuelo. Anderluck knocked the serve down, point 6. Possible game point. Yellow shirts at post 6. Cool Fitness and Spinner. Trying to stop them post 3. CRB and Ben. Backhand by... Wow, is that a powerful backhand? Cool Fitness makes a fine Rebote save. Gets out of the way. Here's Ben. Good catch by Spinner. Deep in the backcourt. Spinner comes over the top. Ball tipped. Point. And a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. Yellow shirts at post 6. Cool Fitness and Spinner. 6 wins it. 1 places. 4 serves to 5. This is a playoff for third place. There's the backhand by Benny. Catch by Douglas. Powerful backhand by Douglas. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand with a soft touch. Diaz with tip ball. Point and a third place finish for post 4, the green shirts, Kubala and Benny. Unofficial order finish 6-1-4. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 7, post 6, Cool Fitness and Spinner, they had a perfect game. Taking second, post 1, Ron and Julin. Coming in third, post 4, Kubala and Benny. 6-1-4 is the official order of finish for game number 7. And your prices. The $2 Quinella 1-6, that's first and second in any order, $35.20. The trifecta 6-1-4, that's first, second, and third place finishing, $329.60. A $2 wager on 6 to win, $13.40. The high five, 8-1-1-6-6. 4 of 5 numbers returning $264 even. Carryover jackpot, $851.60. But remember, there is a $2,000 guarantee in that high five. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is this afternoon's, but not this day's, final game. See what I did there? Thank you. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played at 7 points. Points doubling after the first round to play. Don't forget, we'll finish it up here. After this, we'll return at 4:30 with 8 more magical games. Post time for Game 8, now just 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Jai-Alai H2H is the world's fastest ball sport played in a new electrifying format. Jai-Alai H2H features 2 singles players or 2 doubles teams in a head-to-head battle for court dominance. An H2H match is won by the player who is first to secure a total of 2 out of 3 sets. It takes 6 points to win a set and 2 sets to win a match. Just like in tennis, a player may fault once on a serve, but if 2 serves result in faults, then the opponent wins the point. At the start of a new point, the ball is served by the winner of the previous point. However, at the start of a new set, the loser of the previous set serves first. The action is lightning fast, so strategy and stamina are the name of the game in Jai-Alai H2H. Catch Jai-Alai H2H live on the Jai-Alai channel and never miss a moment of the action.
And folks, that is Jai-Alai H2H Explained, Magic City's newest innovation in the world of Jai-Alai, back with a combined $100,000 purse up for grabs in both singles and doubles action. So we have Jai-Alai H2H every Monday and Saturday, Monday at 10 a.m., Saturday at 1 p.m. Those Monday games are singles matches. Those Saturday games are all doubles matches. Same doubles teams that we have competing in this Parimutuel doubles season are competing there in Jai-Alai H2H.
And that significant investment of cash on the part of the company Not always a good thing. Look what it did to poor Nuts.
We gave him a little money and
he blew it with the rats across the street and whatever he was doing. We just hope that Nuts gets the help he needs.
He'll be back. We have the utmost confidence that our good friend will be back here. And look at those payoffs there. $2 daily double will pay. So I'm guessing you haven't gone over that screen yet, but if it's blank, I'm going to guess it means that there's going to be a consolation
or it's what
if that number comes in. Take a look. Well, that screen. Oh, there's 3 screens here. So we have. I run out of space at the bottom, so we write down all the the exotics.
Did you run out of
space in Game 8 here? Because the first day I did it, I was like, all right, well, we got the daily double, we got the pick. Oh my God, we got the mighty Ocho.
Whatever you do,
don't
tell Scott you ran out of space. Don't tell Scott. Just don't tell Scott because if you do that, he's going to add something else.
Scott, we have no more space in Game 8. Another game we can add something.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm adding back the superfecta, and we're going to do a dibbly doop. Huh? For $40,000. What?
I was going to say, yeah, Game 3, we've got some space. Games 5, Game 6.
Put her in any one of those games.
Any of those games,
yeah,
Scott,
have it end in any one of those games. Just don't add anything
please,
else.
I beg you, not Game 8.
Nothing else in Game 8, please. Please.
And this 8th game, one of the 2 feature singles games in this performance. Actually missing a notable name up there. That is Douglas. You saw Douglas there in doubles play here this week. Given the rate at which guys are dropping this week, figure that he may be back a little sooner than expected in the singles department.
As of right now, Douglas is going to be scheduled to play next Monday and Tuesday, 1 game of performance.
Ooh.
So he will be making his return to singles. Again, working him back in slowly with respect to that wrist injury.
Yeah, and that doubles team of Diaz and Douglas surprisingly winless up to this point. But look at the names up there. 3 wins now for that team of Cool Fitness and Spinner. 3 wins for them. Carballo and Tennessee have 2 wins. And Ikeda and El Barba just have 1 there. So the 10 doubles teams competing, obviously a couple have been dealing with injuries that haven't had an opportunity to play. Jedden and Julian only had 1 game together. But those double standings, very interesting up to this point. Only 3 teams have gotten the 6 total wins that have been available here.
Two minutes to go till we begin Game 8. Game 8 is now just 2 minutes away. And once again, don't forget, full season is on, which means that we'll be finishing things up here in this 8th game. People will either take a little nap, get a little something to eat.
We'll be going right back in.
I have relatives that used to call it a nosh.
Have a little
take a rest, have a nosh, come back, play highlight 4:30. It'll be wonderful.
Sounds like a perfect Monday afternoon. We'll nap, we'll highlight. We'll be back here doing it all again. Yeah, people were asking about us and saying, are we all right? We just have to get through all these performances today, so bear with us on the Mondays.
Because the randomness?
Yeah, bear with us on Mondays here.
Folks, I hope it's entertaining for you. I sincerely do, but I really just say the random stuff that comes out of my head to see if I can trip Andrew up or...
You do a good job most of the time.
Entertain myself. That's really it. That's the standard we go by.
Well,
and I keep waiting for Scott to come by and say, look, that was a bit much. He won't. He hasn't said it. Now, today I'm talking about an addicted squirrel shooting dice at the Chevron across the street. That should push it, right?
The tire. After that story with Nuts and the book tour, I don't know if there's a line. I don't know if the line can be crossed. we may have set the bar there.
He went on the book tour and then,
he lost it. Yeah. It's a shame. As we said, we'll be back here. I just took a look.
Fame can be damaging.
It can't. I took a look at that trifecta pool before we get into this 8th game. It's always up over $1,800. Pretty significant there. So see if we get some good payouts here in the 8th and final game of this first matinee performance.
Time to begin Game 8. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Caballo serves in the red shirt at post 1. Julian receives in the blue at post 2. Caballo serves. We begin Game 8. Caballo saves the rebote, but that lands off the court. Point 2. 2, first up on the board in our 8th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirt at post 3. Here's Ikeda. Backhand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Julian, nice pickup. Fine backhand. Caught by Ikeda. Ikeda turns a carom, does not open up. Julian stops it. Hard throw by Julian. Scores. Point 2. That'll bring to the court the green shirt at post 4, Ron. Backhand by Ron. Julian for the rebote. Ron makes the catch, winds it up. Back to the inside he goes, where it scores. Point 4. Here's the black shirt at post 5. Number 55, Benny receives. Point 4. Here is the yellow shirt at post 6, worn by Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Hard throw to the inside, picked up by Ron. Backhand by Ron. Out of play. Point 4. On the board with 3 points, here's post 7. Spinner. Powerful forehand throw by Spinner. Scores. Point 7. Here to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt at post 8, we have Ben. Catch by Spinner. There's the backhand. Catch by Ben. Spinner sets up for the rebote, plays it to the inside. Ben from the 11 line. Back. Catch by Spinner. Rebote forehand by Ben. This will stay in play. Spinner has it at the 11 line. What a catch by Ben there on the left side. Beautiful backhand follows. Rebote forehand by Ben is in play, makes contact, scores on the second bounce. Point 8. That completes the first round of play. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red at post 1, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand, just missed. Point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. Ikeda. Kubala, backhand. Point 3. Back and ready to receive. The blue at post 2, Julin.
Just catch the ball.
Backhand by Julin. Point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 5, Ben. Backhand by Benny. Forehand by Julin. Nice rebote throw by Julin. Rebote forehand by Benny. Julin moves up, makes the catch. Backhand. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Does not open up. Julin makes the catch. Hard throw by Julin. Will score. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Julin trying to stop him. Carballo. Rebote left side by Julin. Catch by Carballo. Scoop attempt missed. Point 6. Play continues. What a scoop by Carballo. What a scoop by Ron. Everybody's scooping today. Carballo got that off, but it hit the overhead screen. Really nice. Point 4. If you're going to scoop, make sure you catch it. Possible game point for the green shirt at post 4. Ron trying to stop him. The pink at post 7. Spinner. Ball tipped. Point 7. Play continues. 7 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 8. Ben. Powerful forehand throw by Spinner. Ben makes the catch at the 12 line. Back to the inside he goes. Catch by Spinner. Catch by Ben. Beautiful throw by Ben. Good catch by Spinner. Ben with the catch on the left side. Powerful backhand follows. Rebote 2-all by Spinner. Ben got there, could not get assessed on it. Point 7. Possible game point for the pink shirt of post 7, Spinner. Trying to stop him, Kubala. Backhand by Kubala. Robote forehand by Spinner. He keeps it in play. Here's Kubala. Backhand again by Kubala. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Spinner. Catch by Kubala. Spinner makes a diving save. Kubala from the 8 line. Good catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Back to the inside he goes. Kubala's there. Picaba, the big bounce. Brought down by Spinner at the 11 line. Hard throw by Spinner. Kubala makes the diving Robote save. Catch by Spinner at the 6 line. Low and hard to the inside. Here's Kubala. Missed. Point and game. And a 30th birthday win for the pink shirt of Post 7, Spinner. Unofficial order finish 7-4.
The strongest part of my game would have to be my right side. That's definitely my go-to shot, is the forehand. You know, the ball is moving super fast, so a lot of the things that come into play would be anticipation, staying on your toes. But my favorite part is when that ball's crossing the wall and you're forced to just really peel it off, and you peel it off and you just send it back. That's my favorite part. One of the things that inspired me to come play at Magic City Jai-Alai was the group of guys. I was here when they first started, and there's been tons of improvement. One of the things that keeps me motivated, keeps me hungry, is me never winning an actual wins title. I've always been, somewhere in the middle of the pack, but this year I'm really looking to turn the corner and take down a wins title. Definitely won't be easy to have most wins here. Everybody's super competitive. It gets hot and heavy sometimes, just like everywhere else. We just have to be strong-minded, mentally tough, and continue to push. Really excited and very happy to be here.
And folks, there is Spinner getting the win here on his 30th birthday. Again, happy birthday there for Spinner. Second win of the season already for him. He's been in the money 4 of his 6 appearances, so he started off very well here, finishing in the top 3 in that short season in his debut here at Magic City. Carries it over into the regular season where he's already up there towards the top of the leaderboard once again, and you figure he's going to be a factor on there as we get later into the season too.
And your prices from Game 8, 7-4, the official result. Coming in first, Post 7, Spinner. Celebrating his 30th birthday here at Magic City. Second place, Post 2, Julian. Coming in third, Post 4, Ron. 7-4, official order finish. A $2 wager on Spinner to win returns $19.20. Consolations in the daily double, 6 all, 820. All 7, 460. Pick 3, 667, 2 of 3 numbers, 194.40. Mighty Ocho, 3 of 8, 160. Caraver, 56.40. Andrew, you doing anything at 4:30?
I'll be right back in this seat.
Anyone else?
More highlight.
Going to join us? Good. That, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Monday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. We are glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and invite you to join us again at 4:30. So an hour and 10 minutes from now, when we will play 9 more action-packed games. We do hope you enjoyed today's highlight action at Magic City. Please like and subscribe to the Highlight Channel on YouTube and let us know your thoughts and any questions you may have in the live chat while we're playing. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us today and hope you'll join us again in just an hour and 10 minutes at 4:30 p.m. for our second matinee of the day here at Magic City. Goodbye till we can see you back here at Magic City Highlight.